So the key things that we're going to go through during this session, we're going to first of all start by what do we mean by difficult or challenging? So we often describe somebody as being, oh, they're a difficult person, or that's a difficult client, or they're difficult to talk to. What do we actually mean by that? So we're going to explore that first. We're going to then understand why some people just push our buttons. It's quite interesting. In pretty much every workplace I've worked in, there'll be somebody who people perceive as difficult. And even that person, somebody will turn around and go, do you know what? They're all right, really. So what is it about different people in different situations that pushes our buttons and makes us respond in the way we do? We're going to take a view into the virtual world and the impact of that. Obviously, post 2020, a lot more people are now working in a hybrid or virtual world. We have a lot more video contact with clients, whereas previously to get video contact with clients, wasn't it? We needed, 3 remote controls, the video meeting rule, and probably 2 people from IT to get us online. And now we just jump in and out of Teams or Zoom calls or whatever. And that has had an impact in the way that we communicate. So we'll have a look at that. We'll consider our own emotional responses. And I think that's really quite central to what we're going to look at today, is to think about ourselves. And I'll say it now, and I'll say it several times as we go through the session. This isn't about controlling other people. This is about recognizing what's happening for ourselves, controlling our own response, and in that way being able to manage and influence the situation, to control our own response, to buy ourselves a little bit of thinking time so that we can actually manage our response to the situation. And it's not about getting it right, absolutely right every single time. It's about understanding each time what we can learn from the situation we've just gone through and how we can take those learnings into the next situation. We're going to look at how we can control our anger, so how we can manage and respond appropriately to conflict. So if we are facing conflict situations, what can we do to actually manage our own angry response? Because we all feel it by rising up, don't we? We feel it bubbling, and maybe there might be some situations where that's appropriate and others where it's less so. We're going to consider the games other people play and how to avoid getting drawn into those. And then we're also going to think about the language that we use, the words that we choose, and how those can have an impact on the situation to either inadvertently perhaps cause issues or possibly to make things, hopefully, a little bit better. So we're going to look at how we can do that.